Have you ever wondered where you see all those cute AI cartoon movies, and you're wondering that, oh, how did I create this AI cartoon movie? You're just wondering to yourself, well, you found my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be showing yourself, like I'm literally going to be holding your hand step by step and show you how to create your own AI cartoons from finish to the end. Like, I'm going to be showing you 4 steps in which you can create your own AI cartoons. Number 1 step is, of course, to get your script, right? If you want to create anything, or if you want to create a video whatsoever, the first thing you need to do is to get your script. And the second thing to do is, of course, to generate your reference image. And the third thing to do is to all your images that you've generated is to convert them into video animations. Like the fourth thing you do, which is the last thing, is to take all your videos that you've generated, to take them to an editing app of your choice, put them together, and of course you already have a full-blown AI cartoon movies. Hi lovelies, my name is Lizbeth. On here I help creators use AI to create better content and of course make more from their content. If this video resonates with you, do not forget to give it a thumbs up, do not forget to share, and also do not forget to leave an amazing comment. Without wasting much of your time, right, let's get right into the video. Yeah, like I said at the beginning of this video, like it's 4 different steps you need to create this kind of cartoon. So the very first one we need to do is to get our script. And if you want to get your script, you just go to ChatGPT and you go in with this prompt. Open up ChatGPT here and you say you are an expert. You are an expert You're an expert children's cartoon movie writer. Write a 5-minute animated cartoon story using talking animals as the main character. So I'm going just to give you the requirements I want ChatGPT to give me. The requirement, I'm just going to say use a simple English that children can understand and relate to. Make the story emotional, relatable, fun and family friendly, and include a strong lesson at the end. And include all this thing change and include a strong lesson at the end. Yeah, then I'll say I want the story to actually feel like a real animated, so you're just going to tell ChatGPT that, and let's say the story should feel like a real animated movie. Also, I want the characters to be lovable, and this is like a children cartoon, so everything has to be friendly, fun, and family friendly. Just say make the character to be make character to be lovable and memorable. Use humor where applicable. Then because this a cartoon I'm creating, it's a YouTube standard, and you know YouTube they have policies there. They don't want violence, they don't want politics, they don't want they have it should be, since it's a children cartoon, it should be like children, it should be children cartoon. Do you understand it what I mean? So you just tell chat, you just pour out your mind to ChatGPT. ChatGPT will do the work for you. So I'm just going to say politics avoid politics and adult theme adult themes. First step, then I said give I'm not going to say the main character. You know it's an animal talking cartoon, right? So I'm just going to say my main character is what name should I go? Okay, Rumbus. Rumbus the rabbits. Sorry, this is me, no, not maintain. Main character, Rumbus the rabbit. Supporting character. I want it to be Milky the bear. Milky the bear and Tram. Tram the fox. Then my story team, I want the story team to be, I want it to teach hard work. That's kind of like, I want it to be like laziness can damage potential, so it's good to be hardworking. Or let me just say hard work. I want the story to be around hard work, to really know the importance of hard work, to know how hard work pays at the end and everything. Hard work pays. That's like my story team. Then I can just say laziness. Laziness. So it's not good to be lazy. So that's what I want to teach in this. That's one of the lessons I want the children to learn. Laziness can or laziness damages potentials. Laziness can damage potentials. So that's my story team. Then for my story setting, I want it to be a beautiful forest. Let me put it. Story setting. A beautiful forest village where different animals live together. Do you understand? So this is the prompt. We now want to generate our script. So I've poured out my mind how I want it to be to ChatGPT. So I'm just going to allow ChatGPT to do its work and give me a beautiful. Let me read it out again so that will come. You're an expert children's cartoon movie writer. Yeah, that is. I'm talking to ChatGPT. Write a 5 minute. Sorry, that's why it's good to go through your 5 minute animated cartoon story using talking animals as the main character. Requirements: use a simple English that children can understand and relate to. Make the story emotional, relatable, fun, and family friendly, and include a strong lesson at the end. The story should feel like a real animated movie. Make the character to be lovable and memorable. Use humor where applicable. Avoid politics and adult themes. Yes. Then the main character, Rumbus the rabbit. Then supporting character, we have Milky the bear and Tramp Tram the fox. So the story team, I'm just gonna say hard work pays, laziness can damage hotel. Yeah, that's what I want my story team to be around. And the story setting is a beautiful forest village where different animals live together. So you just send it to ChatGPT. You click on this this blue icon, send. So yeah, did you see that ChatGPT has given us a script? So Rumbles the Habit and the Golden Carrots Garden. Yeah, that's our title. So did you see it has already given us? Did you see that? So this is like the script, a dialogue script. So the next thing we're going to do after getting our script, we want to generate our reference image, and we're going to generate our reference image for the characters. That is Rumbles the bear, Rumbles the rabbit, Milky the bear, and Tram the fox. So you just go to ChatGPT and say, remember I included I want this thing to teach a strong lesson there, and this is the lesson: hard work brings good result, laziness can waste talent and opportunities. If you start today, stay consistent and never give up, your efforts will eventually pay off. So this is a strong lesson that they will be learning. So the next thing to get our reference image, you just go in with this same you just go in with this prompt and say create a character sheet, create a character sheet for Rumbus the rabbit, Create a character sheet for Rumbus the rabbit. The appearance I want it to be I want it to be a young rabbit, light brown for yellow shirt, yellow shirt, black shorts, black shorts, bold, expressive eyes, loving smile. So I'm just describing the Rumbles the rabbit character. Then I want it to be a cute 3D loving smile. Then I want it to be a cute 3D animated movie style. Then now I'm telling ChatGPT I want ChatGPT to create a character sheet for me. So I'm just going to say create the front view, side. The reason I'm using create is I want to use ChatGPT to generate the character sheet. That's why I said create. If I want you to write a prompt, I'll say write. Do you understand that? Front view, side view, back view, sad expression, surprised expression, happy expression, full body, and I want it to be in a white background. Now I'm now going to say character turn around. Character turn around shit. Then I say I want it to be a pixel quality 3D animations. Then I'll say repeat for every character. You picked for every character. Milky the bear, then Tram the fox. Tram the fox. Do you understand? So now the next thing we're going to do is to you just go ahead and click on the blue arrow for ChatGPT to create the character turnaround sheet, right? That is going to create character for Rumbus the rabbit, Milky the bear, and Tramp the fox. You just click on the blue arrow. So I think ChatGPT has already created our character turnaround sheet. You just click on it. Yeah, did you see that? So this is Rumbus the rabbit, Milky the bear, and Tramp the fox. So what we just do, you just click on this download button to download it and save it to your gallery. It's loading to save. So now the image is saved. So you just crop it to form single. So we just crop for rabbit first. And click OK, then save it. So now that we have gotten our character, now that we have gotten our character turnaround sheet, the next thing we do is to convert our story into images. So you just go in with this prompt with ChatGPT. Now said based on the story, based on the story, based on the story above, create a separate image prompt for every scene, and I'm going to say include environment. Create a separate image prompt for every scene, include environment, character appearance, facial expressions, body languages or body language, camera angle, lightning, animation style. Then I'm just going to tell ChatGPT to please use high quality 3D animated movie. Pixar inspired cute talking animals ultra detailed, family friendly. Don't forget it's family friendly because this is a children cartoon. It has to be friendly. Then I want my character to be consistent. I'm not going to say consistent characters. Then you click on the blue arrow for ChatGPT to generate the prompt. Yeah, did you see that? ChatGPT is already generating the prompt. Scene by scene. So yeah, we have like 21 scenes. So you're going to create your image for each scene for all the 21 scenes. So let's start with the first one. I really do not want this video to be too long. So let's start with the scene one, right? The forest village introduction. So you're going to copy this. This is our image prompt. We want to generate our image prompt for scene one. So you just copy your prompt for scene one. You highlight it, then you see where there's copy. Then you go to Flow AI. Open up your browser. I'm using Google Chrome. You can use Safari depending on the types you want. You type on Flow AI. Flow AI. You click enter. And then the first one that popped out that has Google Apps, you just click on it. It's trying to open here. Well, this is the interface for Flow AI. You just click on new project. I use this often too, so it's very simple to use. You find where there is this nano banana. You click on, make sure you know it's image you want to generate. Make sure you're an image, not the video. You want to generate an image and it's on X form. So the next thing we're going to do is to the video. I actually want it to be 9:16. 9:16 is the Instagram and TikTok and the rest. Then 16:9 is the normal YouTube landscape. You can actually do 16:9 depending on what you want, right? So let's do 9:16 for our image, not 16:9. So you come here. Remember, before while copying the scene, you're going to read this the prompt in that scene to know whether the number of animals that are in a scene, so that you know what and what to upload. Like in this scene one, it's a beautiful forest village filled with charming wooden houses built around giant oasis, colorful of the stone path. Rumbus the rabbit here is here. Milky the bear is there. Tram the fox are standing together. So the three of them, your three characters are in that scene one. So make sure you always read the prompt in that scene so that you know the animals that are there, so that you know what to upload. So this is Flow AI now. So you're just going to click on this plus sign. You're going to upload all your character sheet. Is uploading. It has uploaded. So we have Rumbus the rabbit, Milky the bear, and Tramp the fox. So and in all for scene one, all these animals are in scene one. So you just click on this plus, or you instead of plus can click add to prompt. Add, press and hold it, then you see add to prompt. Click on it. You see add to prompt. So now you now paste here. You paste the prompt that you copied. Do you understand? Then you click on this arrow. So now Flow AI is generating arrow. Flow AI has already generated the 4 images, so you just click on the one, select any one you want, and you can just save it. I think I love this one. I think I love this one. Right. Let me see. Did you see the images that Flow AI created? So you just click and download this one. You see where there's a download up here. You click on it and you see download. Now it was already downloaded so far. So that is how you now go to copy your prompt for all the scenes. I think I have about 21 scenes. You copy the prompt and you get your images. So after getting all your images, the next thing you now do of course, after creating your images, after generating your images, the next thing to do is to get your videos there, to animate your videos. So before you animate your videos, you're going to go into ChatGPT with this prompt. You're going to say you are an AI animation director. You are an AI animation director. Stuff. I have Sorry. I have a cartoon. I have a cartoon movie. Sorry, there's no story. I have a cartoon movie with scene descriptions and dialogue. For every scene, create a professional image to video animation prompt. Then I'm going to include the key things I want to be part of this prompt. That's why I said important. So you're going to say, because these animals, right, they, in this animal video, you can't expect rabbit to be the one to want to talk, and the next thing is tram is the fox that will be talking. So you have to separate them. That's why I want to tell ChatGPT that the things I want you to do importantly, I will now say, do not refer to characters only by their name, only by name. Then I'll say, always include the full visuals. Only include the view visuals. Do not refer, I'm going to do post full stop. Do not refer to characters only by name. Always include the full. Always include the full visuals. Then I will now give a description of each character. Always include the few visuals from my description of each character. I'll just say, for example, Rhombus is the rabbit, right? Rhombus the rabbit. Just give a description of young rabbit with light brown fur, yellow shirt, black shorts, bold, expressive, express. That might spend bold, expressive eyes. Then for Milky the bear. Milky the bear. Large brown bear. The bear. For Milky the bear, large brown bear, green shirts, blue pinafore, gentle eyes, and friendly smile. That's for Milky, yeah. So now we'll go again to this. Say for every dialogue scene, please include one, the dialogue line, two, the emotions in which they are delivering the dialogue, the emotion behind the dialogue. Then 3, mouth movement. I want the mouth movement to sync. Mouth movement instructions. Then 4, I also want facial expressions. Facial expression. I also want eye movement. I also want head movement and gestures. So do you understand? So this is the prompt now I want ChatGPT. So you just click on this blue arrow. So ChatGPT is, yeah, it's already giving us prompts for scene by scene. Do you understand it? This is very easy, like no too much. You just have to pay attention, know what you want, and describe it for ChatGPT to just give it to you. ChatGPT is still. So did you see that we have the prompt for all the scenes? The scenes, there are about 21 scenes here. So the next thing you do is just to still copy to get our video. Now to make our images turn into video, we are still going to be using Flow AI. You can use Grok AI, but Grok AI is paid now. It's a paid app now. So for the sake of this tutorial, I'm going to still be using Flow AI. You can also use Flow AI if you don't have money to subscribe for Grok AI. There are other AIs that you can use, but for this one, I'm going to use Flow AI. So I'm just going to copy scene 1 from where is scene 1? Scene 1, scene 1. Okay, yeah, this is scene 1. So this is the image to video prompt. So you're just going to highlight it. We want to generate our video now. I really did not want these videos to be too long, but like I say, don't long. But I hope you guys enjoyed it all through. So you just click on copy and go to Flow AI. Remember, we're using Flow AI to generate our image the other time. So now I want to generate our video. You can still just click on that upload media to upload the video, the image for this scene 1. Then you just right click. You see where there's animate. We already clicked on animate, right? You can click this one to take it back to 1x. For video, yeah, for video it has to be on 1x. Do you understand? So you click on ingredients and your video has to be on 1x. Then of course you just input the prompt for scene 1 that you copied from ChatGPT and you click on paste. Do you understand? Then you click on this arrow. So ChatGPT is generating our video. Flow AI Flow AI is generating our video for us. Did you So our video is ready. Just click on it. Let's hear.
Good morning, everyone. Morning, friends. Lovely day, isn't it?
Did you see that too?
So
our video is ready.
Good morning, everyone.
So just click on this download. To download your video now, you just click on this arrow. You see where there's download? It's already downloading. So yeah, file saved. So that's it, guys. So that is how you go about generating all your videos, all your images from scene 1 to 21 scenes for this one. And after getting all your videos and everything, the next thing is just to take it to an editing app of your choice. Later, I'm going to be showing you how to edit your video. I think some of my previous videos on my channel, I've taught on how to edit 1 or 2, but I'm still going to be doing more on that. So you just take your videos, put them together and edit, and you have a full-blown AI cartoon movies. I hope you enjoyed this. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.